This really gave me a chance to grow professionally and especially to teach me how to structure my class so that the students can have these accountable talk discussions and that they can really grow together as a class.
I applied because I am always looking for ways to grow as a teacher. I want to be the best that I can for my students.
I was really invested in this idea of accountable talk pedagogy. This is also my first year at Dulles High School, so I was really interested in meeting other teachers and working with people on how to implement this into my own curriculum, but also into the campus as a whole.
I thought it seemed like a more authentic way to do professional development. And this is sort of embedded in what we already want to do. I also like the idea of transparency and opening up my room to not just administrators, but opening up to other teachers, opening up to experts outside of our school, and that was really appealing to me.
That's our purpose, to notice and record what we see going on in a good math conversation. So I'm going to give you a place to do that recording, and I'm going to pick these up at the end of class because I want to have a record of what we did today and how we can continue using that to help us in the classroom.
Now whenever I plan my lesson, it's a lot of backwards design. I think about how is the best way I can get my students to teach each other without the direct instruction from me first. So
I've really gotten more comfortable in my own skin as a teacher, and it's okay for me now to say, all right kids, we're going to try this today and see how it works.
I think more than anything, it's made me more reflective because now I have to think about what is the end goal in my classroom? What is it that I want my students to get out of my classroom?
It was, again, some of the most authentic development that we've done. You realize your own deficits in terms of what you've been doing before in planning. It also makes you realize how useful and powerful classroom conversation can be.
A to the 6 power and B because they add up to 6A to the 8 power.
For some students, it made things more uncomfortable. There's fewer places to hide when you do any type of accountable talk protocol.
I think it's completely changed the environment of my class and the mindset of my students as well. I think it has allowed us all, teacher and students, to be more reflective of our own learning. I think it has given them a chance to lead our class rather than me being the leader of our class.
I think more than anything else, it's made them incredibly curious and incredibly attentive. They've become very reflective about not only their own ideas, but the ideas of the authors that we're reading, and incredibly reflective about their writing.
I think that the students that really bought in realized that we're trying to have them gain an appreciation for what academic conversation sounds like.
I have seen incredible discussions. It's like teacher heaven.
Want to kill someone because he understands the concept that he has a right just like everybody else does.
So how I see it is that Victor Frankenstein is not a bad guy for creating this monster. I see him as bad because he abandons the monster and he doesn't take responsibility for his creation.
I agree with that. When we were asked that question, who's the true victim of the story, I put the Frankenstein the monster because I think to me it was kind of obvious that it was more Frankenstein, not the monster.